Hi, I'm Brookes and this is my video for the summer internship at CBRE in 2016. I'm currently studying at Oxford Brookes, where I study property development and planning, which is a RICS and RTPI accredited course, so that's why I'd like to apply for the commercial property programme and the planning programme. You may recognise me from last summer, where I spent a week at the Birmingham office. This week alone is one of the main reasons that I'm applying again and really desperate to get some time with CBRE, because it's without doubt the most beneficial and eye-opening experience I've had when thinking about a future career. I knew straight away from walking into the office that a job in property, and more specifically at CBRE, was for me. Will Sherlock, a graduate at the time, walked straight up to me, introduced himself, spent 5 minutes just talking to me really about his graduate experience, what it was like and what I was letting myself in for, and I was really keen from the word go. I then met the industrial agency team, who were really nice and just as welcoming. It was Richard Meering, Stuart Mayer, Melissa Wace-Rogers and Stu Doolittle, who I already knew from rugby at home. I found it amazing that executive directors were so close and willing to help and offer their expertise, and I'd really love the chance to spend 4 more months learning from them and just seeing how they go about their job day to day. Something that also attracts me to CBRE is the fact that everyone, despite their speciality, helps each other out and gives each other their expertise on whatever tasks at hand. Real estate's such a multifaceted industry that having the ratings team and the valuation team and investment and everyone really close together just means every project's done to the highest quality, and everybody's skills are utilised. So being around something like that, I think it will really help broaden my knowledge and something I'm really keen to get into. I experienced this firsthand when I spent the morning at the Municipal Bank in Birmingham, where I spent the morning surveying it for dilapidations and drawing up some rough floor plans with the laser measurer. And then on returning to the office, I bumped into Gary Cardin, who I had a really interesting conversation about planning, and we just spoke about what I'd do if I was to redevelop the site. His idea of an Apple headquarters there was a much better idea than mine, but it really highlighted to me how innovative and creative you can be, and no one project is the same. So it made it more interesting to me because I can put my personality into things or just really get a little bit more creative. And that was only my first day, and I feel that day was more beneficial to me than a lot of the theory I've been learning at uni. I know it's important, the theory, but interacting with professionals, seeing how they go about day-to-day life and what their sort of thought processes are, was really interesting. I think that was invaluable to me. The atmosphere around the office was really healthy, and I know it's a place that I will be successful. My time as head of house has improved my personal skills and people management skills, and I'd love to work in a dynamic place where I can utilise all the skills I've learnt. I feel I'm a trustworthy, really reliable and approachable person, and I love building relationships with everyone I meet. The social nature of the profession is the main thing that really attracts me to the job, and I'd love to learn the ins and outs of the industry through like-minded people, which I think I am with, well, judging on the people I met at my time, I really enjoyed myself. So what object best describes me, my experiences and personality? I've tried to think outside the box a bit, so bear with me, but I've gone for a compass. The compass represents my year travelling, where I travelled around South America. That improved my independence, and I met loads of amazing people, and something I wouldn't trade for the world. I'd also love to incorporate travelling with work, if that was possible, and I think that's the sort of thing surveyors can do. The person carrying the compass makes the decisions, and I think I am a natural leader. However, I do work well in a team. I love playing rugby. I've been playing team sports all my life, and I feel in the boarding house I was also a massive team player. So I think I've got the balance of both. I'm also confident enough to make my own decisions, but I do listen to other people's opinions and do value everybody's point of view. But the main trait I share with Compass is I have a strong sense of direction. I know I want to secure this internship. I want to excel in that internship and merit a place on the grad scheme. Through the grad scheme, I want to pass through my APC, experiencing as many specialities as I can, and pass to be chartered. I want my future to be at CBRE, and I hope to hear back from you soon with some good news, hopefully. Thank you.